4 elite soldiers. 1 routine flight over the Amazon. Within the hour, their helicopter would be burning on the jungle floor. The crash was only the beginning. What waited beneath that green canopy was far more dangerous than any fall from the sky. They were trapped inside the deadliest ecosystem on Earth. Millions of square kilometers of predators that have mastered the art of killing. Out here, death never announces itself. It watches from the shadows, waiting for the moment you let your guard down. Only 2 of them would ever make it home. This is the story of the choice that cost 2 men their lives. Stay with me until the end, because what they found in that jungle changed everything. It began as a standard transport mission over the Amazon. Then, at 9:47, the sound every pilot fears. Catastrophic rotor failure. The blades tore themselves apart, and the helicopter dropped like a stone toward the canopy below. The trees broke their fall, branch after branch. When the dust settled, all 4 men crawled out alive. They pulled whatever the fire hadn't claimed. Rifles, knives, 1 canteen. Everything else, the Amazon had already taken. Cuts, bruises, but alive. The radio was destroyed. Nobody knew their position. Keep moving. Stay armed. Stay together. Every branch, every shadow, every patch of still water belongs to something. Here, humans are not the hunters. The Amazon is a hunting ground. Giant centipedes longer than your forearm, with venom strong enough to kill. By late afternoon, hunger hit hard. In this heat, a man burns his strength twice as fast. Then, salvation. A cluster of coconut palms near a clearing. To starving men, it looked like a miracle. They drank the sweet water, ate the flesh. And for the first time since the crash, they felt hope. That's when one of them saw it. Half buried in the roots, an old leather satchel. Decades old. Inside a hand-drawn map. A river, a ridge, a cave deep in the jungle, and 1 symbol. Treasure. 4 stranded soldiers now faced the choice that would decide who lived and who died. Option 1. Follow a river downstream. Every river in the Amazon leads to villages and people. Safe. Proven. Option 2. Follow the map through Jaguar Territory and Anaconda swamps. They took a vote. The treasure won. Remember that vote. 2 of these men had just chosen their own deaths. Day 2. A black water channel. The only way across? A fallen tree, slick with moss. And beneath the surface, black caimans, waiting. The log groaned under every step. Below, the water was silent. And silent water is the most dangerous water. 1 by 1, they crossed. Slowly, carefully. The first man made it. The second made it too. The third stepped onto the wet bark and slipped. He hit the black water below. The surface exploded as the caimans converged. He fought with everything he had, thrashing, screaming. His teammates emptied their rifles into the water. But bullets are useless down there. 20 seconds later, stillness. Three survivors walked in silence for hours. Nobody spoke his name. Out here, grief gets you killed. There was no time to mourn. 4 became 3, and the map led them straight into Jaguar Territory. You don't see a jaguar until it decides you should. It stalks in silence and attacks from behind. They moved back to back, weapons sweeping every shadow. For 2 hours, nothing but something was watching them. In a single heartbeat, 90 kilograms of muscle hit the last man from behind, jaws inches from his neck. 3 seconds to live. His teammate didn't hesitate. 1 shot, point blank. The jaguar collapsed. In the Amazon, life and death are measured in seconds. Today they were fast enough. Tomorrow, they wouldn't be. Night in the Amazon is a different world. The jungle gets louder, and a new shift of predators clocks in. They built a fire and raised sleeping platforms. In this jungle, you never sleep on the ground. Beyond the firelight, the darkness blinked. Eyes appeared and vanished between the trees, watching the flames. The reason was already crawling toward the fire. Giant centipedes, 30 centimeters of armored venom. Past midnight, the man on watch caught movement. A centipede, crawling up his sleeping teammate's leg. He couldn't shout. One wrong move meant a strike. He slid his knife under it, into the flames. They took turns on watch, counting hours until sunrise. In the Amazon, the night feels twice as long. At first light, they moved again, through mist so thick they could barely see each other. The marker was close. There it was, the cave, exactly where the map promised, beyond one last stretch of swamp. But the Anaconda doesn't guard treasure. It guards water, and they were walking through its dining room. The man on the left flank never saw it. 9 meters of an anaconda coiled around him in seconds. His brothers emptied their magazines, but every breath he exhaled, it squeezed tighter, and then he was gone. Three became 2. With nothing left to lose, they walked into the cave. The passage narrowed until they moved sideways, one at a time. Stone pressing against their chests. The markings grew stranger the deeper they went. Dates, names, and one word scratched over and over. Gold. Then the passage opened. A rotted wooden chest. Gold artifacts. A fortune that cost 2 brothers. Spanish coins. Golden figures. Artifacts from an expedition that vanished into this jungle a century ago. They didn't cheer. They didn't smile. One of them quietly asked, "Was it worth it?" This time, they made the smart choice. They found a river and followed it downstream. For 3 days, they walked its banks, eating what the jungle allowed, jumping at every ripple. The rain came hard and endless. They kept walking. Stopping in the Amazon means becoming part of it. At night, they tied themselves to the branches, listening to the river, and to everything moving in the dark. On the third evening, they saw it. Smoke, rooftops, a fishing village. After 7 days, people. The villagers fed them, sheltered them, and radioed the military with the impossible news. Hundreds of kilometers away, a radio crackled to life. 2 names, long presumed dead, were suddenly alive. 48 hours later, the sound they had prayed for finally came. Rotor blades, coming to save them. The Amazon doesn't hate you. It doesn't even notice you. So tell me, river or treasure? Comment below and subscribe.